Take a look at the road the next time you're driving to work. What you're actually looking at is rolling debt.
Beautiful, isn't it? Leather seats, panoramic sunroofs, 84-month loans. This is the American dream on wheels.
No, this is the American minimum payment. Right now in America, the average new car payment is over $750 a month. For millions of households, that's more than groceries, more than health care, and for some, it's creeping up on their...
Relax. Everyone's got a car payment. It's just part of life, like taxes or back pain.
That mindset is exactly why most people will never build wealth, Bull. We've been conditioned to believe that car payments are inevitable. 5-year loans turned into 6, 6 turned into 7. Now 8-year loans are being whispered about like they're normal. But if I told you this one normal decision is the single biggest wealth killer of the modern middle class, would you believe me, Bull?
Oh, give it a shot, Bear, but just don't be such a Debbie Downer.
Oh, hello. My name is Bear, this is Bull, and we're going to go over life-changing wealth hacks and other advice for our audience. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the 2025 car market. We're going to show you why cars have outpaced inflation by nearly 30%, why the math of buying new no longer works, and how one simple pivot, the millionaire's math, can mean a 7-figure difference in your future. And yes, Bull, this is where your new car smell goes to die. If you're tired of working for your car instead of your money working for you, you're in the right place. Now, let's start with how bad this has actually gotten. Roll the clock back to the year 2000.
Yes, Bear, the year 2000, Jennifer Lopez, Santana, Christina Aguilera. Oh, I could just...
Now, calm down, Bull. Back then, the average new car costs about $20,000. Now, adjust that price for normal inflation over the last 25 years. That car should cost about $38,995 in 2025 dollars. That would make sense. That's inflation. That's fair. But that's not what happened. Today, the average transaction price for a new vehicle is nearly $50,000.
That's right, Bear. But hey, you get heated seats, lane assist, a screen the size of an iPad, and oh, the buttons and the electronics. Oh.
And a $11,000 markup you didn't ask for, Bull. That extra $11,000 is what we call the 28% asset premium. It's not inflation. It's not necessity. It's a manufactured overprice. Here's why it exists. Step 1. Car companies realize they can't make good margins on cheap cars. Step 2. They stopped making them. Step 3, they stuffed vehicles with tech, luxury trims, sensors, and subscriptions. Step 4, you're forced to finance features you didn't want, don't need, and won't use.
But it's safer.
Safer for who, Bull? You or the manufacturer's profit margin? When you buy a new car in 2025, you're not buying transportation, you're buying obsolete tech, artificial scarcity, a status symbol, and a guaranteed loss in value, and you're financing it with interest. Think about it. You are borrowing money to buy something that's already 28% overpriced and mathematically guaranteed to be worth less tomorrow. That is not an asset, Bull. That is a depreciating liability with a bow on it. This is why the cash car is no longer a frugal tip. It's a wealth survival strategy. Now let's talk about the number that quietly ruins futures. $750 a month.
That's not bad. That's just a dinner out every day forever with your favorite steakhouse. Wait a minute. Have I been eating myself?
No, Bull, you haven't been eating yourself. Anyways, this is where wealth logic comes in. Every single dollar you send to a car lender is a dollar that cannot work for you. So let's run a different scenario. Instead of the $50,000 SUV, you buy a $12,000 or less cash car. Something boring, reliable, unsexy, like a 2018 Toyota Camry, a Honda CRV, no payment, no interest, no stress. Now you take that 750 you didn't give to the bank or the steakhouse and you invest it. Low cost, boring S&P 500 index fund. You pick it, Fidelity, Vanguard, all these other places. Historically, the markets have averaged about 10 to 12% annually over the long term. Let's be conservative and use 10%. Over a 6-year loan period, 72 months, $750 invested monthly at 10% equals $74,000, Bull.
Okay, Bear, you have a point, but now I don't have a brand new, nice new car to impress all the sexy heifers around me.
Yes, Bull. You also don't have debt or regret from stepping into the wrong heifer. But here's the part dealerships never show you. After those 6 years, most people say, wow, I forgot what it's like not having a car payment. So instead of spending that money, you leave it alone. There's no new contributions, just time. Let that 74,000 sit for 25 years. At 10%, it becomes over $800,000. At 12%, it becomes $1.25 billion. That's one car decision. And with that money, you can buy as many heifers as you want. So ask yourself, was the touchscreen worth your retirement? Because that is the real price of the loan. You didn't buy a $50,000 car. You traded away your future millionaire status.
Now, hold on a minute here, Bear. All of that advice sounds really nice and everything, but what about repairs? I need reliability.
That's a fair point, Bull. So let's do the math. Say your cash card needs a $3,000 repair. Painful, sure, but that's 4 months of car payments. After that repair, you're still $6,000 ahead for the year. Meanwhile, a $50,000 car loses $10,000 in value the first year. That's $833 a month in invisible losses. You don't feel depreciation, but your net worth does. Used cars depreciate differently. A $12,000 car might lose $1,000 total in a year. You're buying on the flat part of the curve. You let the owner eat 28% overprice. The first year value collapse. Your neighbor gets leather seats, but you get net worth positive inflation on your end. The bottom line is simple. The 2025 car market is designed to keep you broke. But once you see the math, Bull, and our viewers, you can't unsee it. Choosing a cash car isn't about being cheap, it's about being strategic. It's choosing $1 million future over a $50,000 depreciating box.
So if I'm getting this right, Bear, you're saying I've been the problem this whole time? Oh, Lord, I need to change my ways. I need to do something different with my life.
Oh, it's okay, Bull. You're just doing what's in your nature. But if you want to do something different with your life, as well as the viewers, and you want to see more breakdowns like this with real math, no hype, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and join us as we talk about more money making schemes, strategies, and everything else in between. Because wealth isn't about what you drive, it's about what drives you to be free.
And there's nothing freer than a bull and a heifer shop. Thank you so much, Bear, for giving me the insights to help me to get more heifers. Thank you so much. And thank you all for watching this video. I really appreciate it.